you come across as being complacent. Maybe because of your high decorations or whatever the reason might be, that you did not try anything in preparation of this. To a point, you don't remember your judgments, you don't know how judgments get reported, you don't remember, even when given opportunity now, you still struggle to tell us which judgments were you leading, and then you say you don't see anything wrong. Now the Chief Justice tells me, an aspirant judge who prepares for this hearing, where such matters have been canvassed, including on political party affiliation. You say, well, I don't know anything of that sort. And you are not just an ordinary person. Senior counsel, who's an acting judge, says, well, I didn't know, but now I know the CJ told me. I'm going to argue that you are not suitable to be a judge. And worse, with that comments which were made on your judgment writing. Will I be fair that I must live here with my rightful conscience that we have appointed a person who said, I don't know that there is anything wrong with being a member of the ANC, even when you are a judge. But since the Chief Justice said so, I'll relinquish it with immediate effect. It is not in your consciousness. It is not in your conscience that a judge cannot belong to a political party. If we did not have a Chief Justice with a wisdom, judicial wisdom, and just leaves you like that, you are going to continue to be a member of a political party because your conscience doesn't tell you that there is anything wrong with it. Only the Chief Justice told you that.
Just, Honorable Malema, you will be unfair to live with that impression. I'm not complacent. I come here to apply for consideration, but everyone is entitled to make his observation about me. Being a senior counsel, I suppose, does not necessarily mean I should know all. This is my first encounter to come in this in any interview in any interview in my life. So my missteps or shortcomings I should be penalized for them, but one should also take cognizance of the fact that this is my first encounter in life that I come into the interview. Insofar as question of being a member of a political party, conscience tells me when somebody says, this is not right at this stage. Surely, consciously I say, I am out of it. For instance, for me to dispense justice, I know I don't have to have any affiliations. This is why I have been chasing and litigating for destitute women and school learners against the government in the Eastern Cape. I have not for once been in a position to say I'm to be biased in favor of the ANC government. I have enforced people's rights against an ANC-led government of the Eastern Cape. This is what I do with pride for the people of South Africa.
Chief Justice, all I'm saying, I'm not saying you must know everything. I'm saying you don't remember where you were a lead counsel. You don't have, that is not supposed to be in law books or in any way. It's you, because you pride yourself as lawyers and judges with your judgments and cases that you lead and win or lose. You know, this is my case. You don't know how a judgments get reported. You don't have anything to show that you attended any course on judgment writing, and that's what's going to be 80% of your work. You have to write judgments. You don't know that. You don't know that you don't have to belong to a political party, which means I must live here. Having recommended the appointment of a member of a political, I'm not saying whether you ruled against ANC or not. I'm talking about the membership. That if we live here today we've appointed an ANC member to become a judge, and where judiciary is accused of being captured. Aspirant judges who come here, they will tell you, I've been a member of the ANC and I resigned since a year ago or 2 years because they knew now I must start cleansing myself of these things. And that's being aspirant. So being aspirant judge means you'll also research what are the common questions there and all of that. All of that, you did not take an effort. You don't know how many judgments you have written. And when I ask you, say, I won't know everything. I'm not asking everything. I'm asking about a rough estimate. Not even me, the Chief Justice does that. That answer doesn't come out convincingly. I'm saying, and this is what I'm going to say, even with your response, I'm not convinced. And I take it, what you are saying is your first experience, first time, and all of that. I'm not convinced you are ready to take the bench. I think, in all fairness, it will be even fair to yourself to give yourself sufficient time. They can give you acting stint, and then you give yourself time to also attend aspirant judges courses to improve on this knowledge and to prepare even much better in the next meeting. Because, for the next interview or whatever happens in the future, a person who's known by CJ, they've gone to school together, the CJ makes such a disclosure before us. And then in the response, we hear such a complacent person. Even when the CJ said, no, well, I'm going to act fairly, I don't have a problem, but we know each other. Perhaps that might have been something that misled you, that you know her and therefore things are going to happen. They are not going to happen here. Here you come prepared. Thank you very much.